We are Igbos. Of course, the richest one amongst us is the Odogwu.
We are Igbos. Of course, we live in face me, I face you in the town. But come to our village, we all have mansions.
But
Una see today, I want to expose the Igbo people. Yes, I will expose the Igbos. Me, that I'm an Igbo man, I will tell you the secret of the Igbos. Today, I want to expose them. So listen to me very well. They normally do, they say, when you build a mansion like this, you have answered your father's name. When you build a mansion like this, you have answered your father's name. That shows that you have to register yourself as an Odogwu in your village first, before any other thing. You have to register your name as an Odogwu. No matter where you are living, no matter where you are staying, you have to register yourself, your name as an Odogwu. Now, let me tell you guys one thing. Before the Biafran War, we have a lot of Igbos that also had a lot of money. But after the Biafran War, you know, the people that call the Biafrans, they are the Igbos. Yeah, there was a time they fought with the Nigerian. They said they want to be on their own as Biafrans. So the war took place in the 50s or so. Yes. So after that war, they gave
Nigerian billionaire built $5 million property in his Anambra village.
Before the war, they were able. They gave the Igbos only 100 pounds, no matter the amount of money they have. So Igbo men begin to trade with that 100 pounds, because even before the war, they are known for their entrepreneurship. Yes, they are known for business. They are business people. They are Igbos that are business-minded people. Yes, and they are very creative. Yeah, because during that war, they weren't importing anything outside. So even the gun they are using, the things, the armored cars they're using, whatever they're using to defend themselves against the Nigerians, they all were made by Igbos. They are manufacturing gun, manufacturing bomb, doing everything. They manufactured the whole ammunition they used to stand the war between them and Nigeria, to be able to defend themselves for 2 years and 2.5 years. The war lasted for 2.5 years. They were able to defend themselves with the weapon that was manufactured by themselves. They were manufacturing everything they were using that was manufactured by them. So after the war, they continued their life with that 100 pounds that was given to them. They were trading and doing business, their normal business. They started doing business. They were managing their lives and every other thing. Now they become very successful. Let me also play you, before I go on, let me play you this video. This is Kaduna. Yeah, it's an Igbo man house in Kaduna, Igbo man mansion in Kaduna. So when they posted this particular house online, I was reading the comments. I saw somebody was asking if an Igbo man can come to Kaduna, the northern part of Nigeria, to build this kind of house. Can somebody from Kaduna, can that person go to Igbo land, that is the eastern part of Nigeria? Can somebody from the north go there to get a land and build this kind of house? Then I also saw another reply. An Igbo man replied him and said, have anybody from the north made that attempt and Igbos refused to sell their land to them? Now let's go back to what I'm saying about the Igbo people. Because today I want to expose them very well. Because a lot of people are talking about the Igbos. And many of those people who are talking about the Igbos don't know anything about the Igbos, but they are talking about the Igbos. But they don't know anything about the Igbos. Now let me tell you. Sometimes they say that Igbo people, they like to dominate. Yeah, now let me tell you why they normally do that. It's not that they are dominating. But once an Igbo man gets money, when he gets money and say that, yeah, now I'm having money, that Igbo man always like to be very comfortable. Comfortable in the sense that he can splash millions, even millions of dollars, building a home outside his homeland. Igbo man have that mind. He don't want to care what will happen next, but he want to get his comfort first. Now, what matters is that mansion you are building, that land you are getting, is it genuine? Have you done the necessary things you're supposed to do? Do you have your papers? Do you have everything that is needed? That is the area I think that should call for concern. Now, when you go to Kinshasa, the capital of Congo, you see a lot of Igbo men there. You see, as you can see the video there, that is Kinshasa. You see their name Kelechi, you see Uche Ben, you see all these things. They are Igbo men. And they hide that when you go to that Kinshasa, which is the capital of Congo, they say the top businesses in that particular country are owned by Igbo men. Now, go to Cameroon. Yaoundé, and all those places in Cameroon too. Top businesses in those areas too are owned by Igbo men. They have married to Cameroonians. They have built houses all over in Cameroon. Now I want to expose the Igbo men very well to you. I want you to listen. Now let me describe an Igbo man to you, because I'm a proud Igbo man. So I know my people very well. Let me describe them to you. Sometimes they say they like to show off. They like to do it. That is their lifestyle. It's not that they're showing off. That is their own lifestyle. Do you understand? Now, why so many people are very envious and jealous of the Igbos, calling them money rituals or all those things, it's because their mentality and the Igbo mentality are very different. Igbos, they are business oriented. They always like in a situation whereby every time they will be doubling their money, every time they will be doubling their money, every time they will be doubling their money, they grow their money. That is what some people don't understand. There are a lot of tribes, they only based on they are working for people, or they are civil servants, or they are doing some kind of petty things. But Igbo people don't do that kind of thing. Igbo people, they like to do massive business. You see an Igbo man is bringing 20 containers every 3 months or every 2 months. He's bringing 20 containers, making millions of dollars from it. Whereas, you know, Igbo people, they are the only people on this earth that they took their time for business, to learn business. You see an Igbo man, they learn business as a course. They go, there is a local way of learning business in Igbo. There's a local course they give in that particular business aspect. Sometimes you see somebody who go and learn business 7 years, 6 years. After learning that particular business, that master, that person that taught him that business will establish him or her. Men, especially him, there are men that are the one that normally learn business. You see that particular person will establish that person after 6 years, 7 years. Some go to the extent of learning that business for 9 years. That person will establish that person very well. That person will start from there. You that has ventured into that business without learning it, with millions, with a whole lot of money, you're not going to be as successful as that particular person that have learned that business for years, that have understand everything about the business. You're not going to be as successful as that person. You see that person will start from somewhere. Gradually, that person will be, that business will be growing, because he has a whole lot of experience in that particular business. You will see the business will be growing, the business will be growing, the business will be growing to a certain point. He will become odogu. He get excess money. He begin to bring so many containers and so many containers and so many containers, making millions of dollars a month. I know a lot of Igbo businessmen. I know a lot of my tribe people. I know them that I know very well that make millions of dollars in a month through their business. But they have built so many big mansions. And when people see those mansions, they will say it's money ritual, it's blood money. This is the blood money they are doing. Their business they are doing because they are business oriented. They know much about business. They grow their business. They triple their wealth always. You will see somebody, you see sometimes they will be there. They will be doing monthly salary, government work, managing their lives and all those things. When they see Igbo man that has been striving, that has undergone business training for so many years and become very successful, they will call him a ritualist. They will say he's a ritualist. But when that person was busy, taking all sorts of nonsense, taking all sorts of humiliation, striving, learning, taking his time to learn that business and suffering and doing all those kind of things, but you are busy enjoying your life somewhere. But when that person becomes very successful, he attributes it to money ritual. So many people are saying so many ill things about the Igbos. But me, as a proud Igbo man, like me now, I'm working very hard. Tomorrow now, when I become my own Odogu, you call me a ritualist, or you call me this, or you call me that, I will proudly answer. Yes, I will answer, because let me be successful first. And you calling me a ritualist, that won't be a problem. It won't do anything, nothing. Let me just be successful first. Let me just be striving now, then to a point where I am made. Things are well with me now. You call me a ritualist, I will answer. As long as I'm successful first. That is one thing people don't understand about the Igbos. Igbos are building houses in everywhere, every corner they go, they build houses. They are doing business all over the world. Igbo people are doing business there. You go to China, you see Igbo people. At the market space in China, you see a lot of Igbo people. You go to Brazil. You making videos trying to ridicule the Igbos. Let me tell you, Igbo people don't have your time. Many of those Igbo businessmen, so many of them, they don't even have time to watch YouTube or go to social media. They have not even finished with their merchandise and their customers. It's your time that they're gonna get. They're not gonna get your time. You see, let me tell you something. Igbos, that is their own lifetime. Business is their calling. They are into business. And no man on this earth can stop them from doing business. Business is their calling. All over the world, that is what they do, business. Even with their style of business too, they cannot reject their business, cannot reject them. Because they have full knowledge of business, they know how to do it and get their customers and sell their goods and do their things. I cannot still come and deny the fact that we have bad Igbo people. We have bad ones. Likewise, other tribes too that have bad people. You understand? I am proud Odogu, proud Igbo man. I'm proud Igbo man. Igbo people are hardworking. So you trying to tarnish their image, you cannot tarnish their image because a lot of people knows the Igbos. A lot of people knows them very well. A lot of people knows what they can do. So you trying to do this. Igbos now. I've been trending on social media. You understand? You see, our Igbos now, those are our business gurus. No, don't even have your time. They don't have your time.
Look at typical Igbo house information. So number one, the most important, every Igbo house should have is a gate. And not any gate. It has to be a quality gate. As you can see, solid. Solid. Number two, the roof has to have enough space so that the spirit I'm joking about the spirit, I mean, but the air, like there should be plenty air packed on top of the house. So let me show you. Can you see? There's plenty air living there. Also, it could be a spirit. Number three, water tank. Number four, obviously, coconut tree or palm wine tree. Outside toilet. I've lost the count. What else? Yes, broom. Let me show you. This broom. I should have it. AC, because without AC, oh my god, it's so hot. It's so hot. Right now it's Hamatan season, it's not that bad, but generally it should be very hot.